They may look cute, but don't be fooled. Otters, nature's mischievous tricksters, hide a side few dare to imagine. Beneath their playful charm lies the heart of a fearless predator, cunning enough to outwit rivals and bold enough to battle creatures many times their size. Today, we dive into the untold world of otters, where innocence masks danger, and every encounter reveals just how fierce these small warriors can be. Stay tuned, you'll never look at otters the same way again. The lioness, a master stalker, designed by nature for perfection in the hunt. Silent, precise, unstoppable. Drifting through the water, an otter strays too close. In a heartbeat, the lioness strikes, jaws clamping down with merciless power. The otter has no time to resist. She drags her kill back to her cubs, fulfilling her role as both provider and predator. For the otter, this encounter ends in silence. For the lioness, it is survival secured. In the flooded forests of the Amazon, few predators command more respect than the giant otter. Swift, skilled, and fearless, it rules the waterways. For centuries, only humans, drawn by its valuable fur, posed a true threat. But today, a challenger emerges from the shadows. A jaguar, hungry and desperate, ambushes an otter resting on the riverbank. The strike is fast, silent, and seemingly final. Yet this otter is no easy prey. With explosive fury, it counters the attack, thrashing and snapping until the jaguar withdraws. A rare reversal, the hunter humbled, the hunted victorious. Unlike many predators, otters are social, thriving in family groups as large as 15. Along Brazil's riverbanks, these clans live in harmony, relying on unity to survive. After a successful hunt, the family gathers around their prize, a gleaming carp. There is no chaos, no infighting. Instead, each member shares in the feast, a portrait of order within the untamed wild. Curiosity or perhaps raw defiance drives one otter to make a reckless move. On the bank lies an alligator, armored and armed with bone-crushing jaws. Most would retreat, but not the otter. It advances, snapping and taunting, even biting at the reptile's scales. The alligator lashes out, thrashing with lethal force. Still, the otter refuses to yield, embodying a truth few realize. Beneath their playful exterior, otters are warriors. Otters roam nearly every continent, thriving in icy rivers, tropical streams, and winding marshes. Only Australia and Antarctica lack their presence. Yet of the 13 known species, 12 now face the threat of extinction. For centuries, their soft pelts fueled a lucrative trade, driving numbers into decline. Still, hunger and boldness remain unchanged. Here, an otter seizes a venomous viper. The snake coils and strikes, but hunger outweighs fear. Once again, the otter prevails. Strength alone doesn't define the otter. It is also a creature of remarkable intelligence. While many animals act on instinct, otters experiment, adapt, and even teach each other. Here, one investigates a crustacean trap. With patient determination, it twists, pulls, and probes, testing every angle to reach the bait. But the opening is too small. This time, wit is not enough. Even the cleverest hunters must sometimes walk away hungry. Charmed by their playful nature, some humans attempt the impossible taming an otter. On the surface, they may appear docile, leashed and trained, even fetching their own meals. But the wild is never truly tamed. When stressed or confined, their predatory instincts surge. Teeth sink deep, claws slash, and the illusion of pet shatters. These creatures are not meant for cages, they are wild forces, untamed and untouchable. But peace never lingers for long. Otters are driven by an insatiable hunger, their fast-burning metabolism demanding a staggering quarter of their body weight in food every single day. On the banks of a river, a pack swarms a massive monitor lizard. Their frenzy is violent, relentless. Teeth tear, claws rake, and the reptile is consumed by sheer numbers. Here, survival and savagery blur into one. Opportunity guides the otter's hunt. A bird lands too close, unaware of the danger beneath the surface. With lightning speed, the otter lunges, dragging the helpless prey into the water. Wings beat, feathers scatter, but there is no escape. The otter reigns here, and with one final plunge, it claims victory. Air or water, few are safe from its grasp. Territorial by nature, otters defend their waters with ferocity through scent, sound, and, if needed, teeth. In this clash, a group encircles a monitor lizard, pressing closer, ready to strike. But the reptile scrambles to higher ground, escaping their reach. Even the fiercest hunters meet resistance. In the wild, no predator wins every battle. And so, our journey with the otters comes to an end. From fearless clashes with jaguars and crocodilians to cunning displays of intelligence, these animals reveal a dual nature, playful yet perilous, social yet savage. They remind us that in the wild, appearances deceive and survival demands both wit and courage. Thank you for watching. For more encounters from the untamed world, stay with us, and until next time, remain wild.